Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Easy now and you guys are awesome. And what is awesome is an idea I had for a new weapon rarity. So at the moment we have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, exotic. I feel we could have an extra one and make it a pink colour for argument's sake, because pink is awesome. Imagine a pink engram drop in or a pink reward. That would be cool. Now what would this pink rarity be? Well, it would be higher than exotic, and it will have the drop rate of something like the Galahorn and how rare that was for a lot of people. These weapons are not going to be easy to get, and what they are ancient weapons. These are all the weapons from an armor as well, from year one that we miss, from Vault of Glass, from Crota's End, Galahorns, Fawns, everything you can think of. Now, I know what you're thinking, no, we can't have these weapons back because they're too powerful. Well, each of these weapons would go through like a major change in stats and statistics, you know, just to make them more balanced, but not absolutely destroy them, so that getting them as an ancient weapon isn't worth it. And I feel like this could actually work. I feel a lot of year one players would appreciate it because of all the stuff they went through for all the raids and stuff from year one, and then never got anything carried over into year two. It would be good to be seeing people with Vault of Glass armor at a higher light level to what it's equal to now, but having balanced perks, balanced stuff, you know, so that it's not just too bad or too good. It's going to be on par with everything else. This then gives people a choice in what raid armor they want to wear, make people look unique. Different weapons are in the mix, but there's going to be a catch because these are ancient weapons and a lot of them are overpowered. There can only be one thing equipped at any one time, so you can have one armor piece and nothing else. You can't have an exotic piece, and you can't have another ancient weapon. If you have an ancient weapon, you can't have an ancient armor or an exotic armor either. So if you're going to have one weapon, you have to choose carefully what you need it for. So say you've got an ancient Galahorn, but you're wearing Light Beyond Nemesis as a warlock. You're going to have another backup legendary helmet to take off when you put your ancient Galahorn on. Now, the risk reward factor of this is that, you know, if you want to equip these things, you're obviously not just going to run into a Nightfall with a Galahorn equipped and no other exotic armors and such things. So you're going to start with your normal armors, but when you get to a boss or something and you need the Galahorn, you have to go into your inventory, equip it, unequip the other thing. You know, it might make you a little bit weaker depending on your stats, but you know, it's going to be something that you have to consider doing strategically and only have one thing equipped at any one time. I feel like this would be a great callback to year one, but not have these weapons relied on like they were. Like, you could probably go into PvP with a Fawn equipped, but you can't have any exotic armor or anything, meaning something like Trials, you know, you need that exotic armor, you need the faster revive, you need things that benefit your character. But if you have an ancient weapon or an ancient armor, you can't have any other exotics or ancient weapons on, and I feel that's a great balance to it. What I also would do, again, I would look at them individually and balance them out, but I would also make them ancient looking. So maybe the shell on the Galahorn is cracked, or you know, it's like got moss on it, or it's dusty, or it's filthy, or it's broken. But you know, just to add a little bit of character and variety to the game, that is something I would like to see. But this is just a way out there idea that probably never would exist, because you know, there's a reason why they kept these weapons and armors from coming into year two. Well, maybe just the weapons more than anything, because they were overpowered. But I definitely would like to see some ancient armor come back. Definitely, that would be awesome to see some Vault of Glass helmets, I like some harrowed armor, and you know, the shader matches them all up together. I think that'd be pretty cool. But let me know what you think about this idea. It's just something that came off the top of my head. I was lying in bed one night and I thought, oh, this could actually be pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you wish to, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.